expression. I've played a lot, but
Yeah, eyebrow cuts do that.
yeah.
My brother has two, and they're both from jumping off things. I have one, and it's from being in a fight, so mine wins.
Nice. Just gonna turn from Nerd Ash to Cunt Ash again. Hold on. Great. Hello, Blanky. Welcome to the Narcissism podcast channel. We're here with Vampy Ash, narcissistic NTP teenager, which is not even alive long enough to be classified as a mature teenager. Why would we kick you? I mean, I'm here with my face out being 15. Being 15 is enough to be kicked, and I'm not kicked yet, so you may enjoy your stay. I mean, even if you log in and register, you can get extra benefits like locking the room from other people. We won't kick you. I mean, unless you're low-key Courtney, then you're fucking fine. Chill. All we need is your bank account and your MBTI type.
It'd be funny if that was a credential you could use.
Yeah, we also need your full name and your nudes and
Oh, you want to make it the
your mother's name, maiden name, and your age,
And the name
where
of your
you live,
pet.
where you live. Yeah, not your country, not even your address, but your GPS location. Just where you are from. Like, when we ask you where you are from, you're not supposed to say Czech Republic, you're supposed to say the exact GPS location you were birthed at. Kick? No, JK. So, invite to become a member. Yeah, you have to register first. You can like pull out all crazy things like having super sexy. I'll use Saint as an example. Having a super sexy avatar and then your name on top of it, which is a very great benefit. And when the room is locked, when the room is locked, you may still enter because you will be a user. Right?
Sell it.
That is a very beneficial offer. No, like it needs to be alright. So there's a very beneficial answer. Look at me. There's a very
0202.
0202. That seems very realistic. Very realistic.
Are you even allowed to make your PIN number like 1, 2, 3, 4?
You just.
They permit that?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I have fangs. Yeah, that was dumb. Sounds all exclusive. How much do you just idle? I mean, oh, this is perfect. If I manage to make it stick, then I could potentially, great. Now why do my eyes look green? You see this? It looks like green eyes. It's blue eyes. And my unibrow cannot be seen from the camera, which is nice too. Why is it green? Why is it green?
What? Oh, never mind, blue.
So, Blanky, what's your MBTI type?
Mr. Blanky.
Mr. Blanky, ENTP, of course. Then why the fuck are you not on camera, jerking yourself off?
Yep, you're an INTP to go on camera.
Yeah, until you go on camera. Look, I was an INTP too, until I like fixed my hair and became a cunt. That's basically turning from INTP to ENTP is becoming a cunt. That's basically everything. I've done a very, very weird, non-verbal fucking thing, which... Alright, fine. And there...
Herb.
A hobby project. I've made a game and it worked, but it was glitchy and laggy. I've made several. Several means two. And still, I've made 2 games. One of which was a 2D game. You just basically threw memes at a guy who threw memes at you. And the first one to over-meme the other person got to glitch the game in a way that it said you win, and vice versa. And then I've made a 3D game, made it The Lab, which was about basically 2 players, one of which was the hunter, and the hunter couldn't be seen. And if he was seen, he could be killed. Well, not kill, just respawn, if you would click at him. But he could turn off lights. He will be the monster. And then you'd have like the lighter, and he will light up lamps. And each time he lights up a lamp, you will see another lamp. It was a pretty cool plan, a pretty cool game, but it was a bit glitchy and the graphics sucked because it was my first and last 3D game. It's so nice to see my face on the camera, because I feel like my face is super perfect and smooth. I look like a little adorable baby. It's just so nice. I mean, if there will be no light in the new camera, there will be a flaw, there will be a flaw, there will be a flaw. But no, I'm entirely perfect here. Yeah, smooth like baby's bottom. I don't know if you can see it when I remove the camera. Yeah, a bit. You can see my errors, but not as much. Look, witness the errors on my face. No, alright. Smooth like baby's bottom. Because the lightning is fucking perfect. Man, I love it when I do this, because I look handsome as fuck. Just add light and you'll be the most attractive person on earth. It's like, hello. I mean, maybe it even accidentally adds to facial symmetry.
I mean, for some people, it's the opposite. The less light there is, the more attractive they are.
I'm supposed to do something right now, but I'm still bored and not doing it. So it's like, that sounds ridiculous. Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I have an enormous nose. Look at the size of my nose. I'm so sorry I have to be here to witness this narcissistic jerking. Look at this. Hello, she.
I don't know if it's narcissistic if you're picking apart at your nose.
No, maybe not really, but generally self-obsession, yes, kind of.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, hooray, I'm here. And I've got lightning on, so I look adorable and sexy as fuck, even though I'm not. That is the Hollywood illusion shit. And I have super sharp teeth. Have you noticed? Oh shit, I forgot you're an INFJ, so you will perfectly assess every single part of my body language to make a super elaborate structure to unreveal every single secret I have, and even the secrets I don't know of, you will reveal them before I reveal them myself. That is the power of the INFJ. Oh shit. I guess that's why I haven't gone camera. I did 2 lines of Ash before I was born. Nah, no, not my. And this will be on the footage forever. My facial expression that I just gave, that will be on the internet forever and forever. Yeah. 1.5 hours? Nah, it can be that long. Nah. Nah, not at all. Not at all. I don't know if I'm sarcastic or not because I have no point of reference. I have no clue. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so I wanted to blow my nose and I didn't want to like annoy you with the picture of you seeing me blowing my nose, so there's that. Yeah. I mean, I think I have. Why would you kick me? And second of all, you don't have FI. Deal with it. You're an ENTP bitch. And third of all, you can I think you can only kick my. I don't think you can even kick me. Yeah, you can't kick me. You can only.
I can only kick you in the face.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've kicked myself. Voila.
Like, what did you do today? You're like, I kicked myself in the face.
Narcissism is more than silence. No, it's fine. It's fine. I've been here for too long.
Did he get on camera on his own accord, or did someone pressure him to do that?
I don't know why I've started.
It was of his own accord.
I think somebody was like, nah, you can show your face, so I've just shown my face. That's basically my life. Ugh.
What are you guys talking about?
Some kind of programming language, I think.
Oh. Guys, what am I saying? Hang on. Crack the code.
I mean, there's programs you can make your own game in.
There's Unity.
Oh, you guys are gonna make a game together? What kind of game?
Do we look like we know?
Well, Unity, and then there's
I have like 60
Real
game
Unreal.
ideas which aren't that hard to make, so you just tell me
Unreal.
you need a game
Unreal.
idea, I make it simple and I tell it to you. Easy as that. Or you can make my game and take all credit for it. I just want to
I messed
see it
around with that
exist.
for a
That's
while.
about it.
Models are really difficult. It really frustrated me.
Yeah. Like scripting isn't even that hard, but models,
Yeah, models are annoying.
pain in the ass.
I mean, I have a cool game idea, but
I've had a super cool game idea, but then I've had to incorporate multiplayer and models, and it turned out very shitty. I mean, the game idea was dope, it all worked, but it was laggy and it looked shitty because of the models.
yeah. It's
I actually got to bug out for a minute, Jacob, so we can continue our conversation later. I have to go teach young children to hit things. I'll be back in like an hour. Oh, but I also need to set this other thing up before I leave. Probably. Which I remembered. Haha. My students are always late anyway, so I'm not extremely motivated to be there on time.
So yeah, this was a super long time ago, so the recording isn't the best. I just picked the first thing I've seen and ran with it.
Oh, this is what you did?
Yeah.
That's in Unity.
I mean, this isn't like the final version, but it is
Well,
something.
of course.
I like actually went out and photoed a lamp. Like took a photo of a lamp so I would have something to strap on them. Texture.
That'd be the best server.
So you like just run around and you have an complex structure of lamps, and each lamp gives you a way to activate other lamps. The catch is there is a guy who turns off the lamps, and if he turns off all of the lamps, you lose. But at the same time, you can turn him off. So if you see him, you can click on him and he has to respawn, and that's basically the whole basis of the game. Two players just turning on and off lamps. And I've played it with my sister, and like it actually worked. And I've played it with my sister. It was really fun. And part of the problem was that there was no delay for the person. There was no delay for the monster, so before the other player even joined, the monster disabled the first light, and you've automatically lost the game. So that was pretty shitty. But the rest was fun. I'm glad for my project. So like even made beta 6.2. I hope this one works. Hold on. Go to meetings. Whoops. Oh, great. So you just walk around and light up lamps. Damn it. Full screen because I suck making games. Just walk around, light up lamps as I've said, and the other player has this sort of uh, night vision.
Like it looks really
First player,
creepy.
just, the first player can just like on the monster. Yeah, you have the player, you have the human and the monster, and the human just goes around and lights up lamps, and the monster just goes like this and turns the lamps off. So like, boom, boom, boom.
And
Right.
then if all the lights are off, then he can attack the person, or
Yeah. When all of the it's the demon. When all of the lights are off, the demon wins. Right?
uh-huh.
But when all of the lights are on, the human wins. And I've just realized it works, so hooray, I've actually made a game. I thought it had some bugs or some shit, but it actually like, works. Like, physically works. You just basically have those two lamps. Those two. The one who starts the server is always the demon, and the one who joins is always the human.
Is one of them faster than the other one, or are they both the same speed?
Both are the same speed. Like, so the monster has to turn off all lights, and his benefit is the fact that he sees in the dark, so he knows where are the next lamps. And the human's kind of advantages are that he, on the I didn't generate it. I suck at scripting, as I've said, so I couldn't pull off scripting it. But basically, when the human clicks on the monster has to respawn, and the monster can see in dark.
It seems
Right.
like one of them would win a lot more than the other one.
So yeah, the monster can see in dark. Yeah, I thought of that too.
Variables yet.
I thought of that too, but when you like kind of do the math, then do the math. When you kind of look at it thoroughly, then you can see that it is not that hard for each player. Therefore, it's kind of balanced. So just imagine I'm right here as the monster. Just continually. If it will be full screen, it's very hard when it's not full screen, but I just go like this, and I'd see him because I'd turn around, so I just click him. I just click him. All right. Work. It's broken. A piece of shit.
It's
and I can
broken.
He needs to be from a certain distance. You just click him, and he has to respawn. He has to go back. On the other side, he can see in the dark, so he just know when to approach lights, turn them off. That's kind of the basis. So this monster can see in the dark, right?
So the one on the left is the monster.
Yeah, the gray one is the monster. I mean, you can even turn around. I didn't know that. That's cool. I've made the fucking game. Hooray. Either way, sorry for jerking. I'm just so happy. Either way, some of them are women because they wear pretty dresses. Either way, you have the monster, and you can see in the dark, so you can like invade the plane, like so. You can pop up and turn off lights. When I turn off this light, you'll be no longer able to see him, right? So he just disappeared. On the other side, if you manage to see him, you can like click on him and he'll disappear. See him, click on him, and he has to disappear. Has to go through the process all over. They just play this big fat game until one player eventually outspeeds the another. And when you're the human, you have to pay more attention, and when you're the demon, you have to strategize a bit more, right? And that's the whole basis of the game. And I've toyed with that idea for about a year, and then I've made it in about 4 months. I think maybe 1 month, something like that. And I was so glad it worked. I mean, it looks shitty, but it works. Just to show that it's possible to like win as a normal player, a normal human, just go around. I'll light up all the lights. Yeah, but it's not fairly balanced when it's not balanced when you count in the fact that the yeah, I mean, I would love to play this game a bit more, but I don't have to with whom, and I suck at scripting, as I've said a few times before. So I didn't. You can only play it LAN. Like you can do those two things, and this is a bit unbalanced. So like the survivor will have an advantage over the monster, right? But still, if I would manage to generate the lamps in a random order so they would be triggered after each other and just within the distance of each other, which I don't think would be too hard, then I think that the project could be a bit more successful, even though I've made it like 2 or 1 year ago, so when I was even younger. Wow, Ash was even younger, like that's
Welcome to the Task Force's training facility. Here, you can practice for real-life scenarios against other Neopaths without the risk of collateral damage. To accomplish this, we have supplied you with 4 different drone models. The Tempest, the Spectre, the Hellion, the Bastion. The mission is to escort your VIP to the extraction zone. Or you can kill your opponent's VIP to prove your skill. It is up to you to decide the composition of your squad. Good luck, Neopath, and welcome to the Task Force.
Jesus Christ. Did you hear me describe the game? I mean, it would be great if I could manage to like yeah, I've had my microphone muted. I'm sorry for like depression shit. So, did you hear me describe the game, or was I muted the whole time? If I was, then that's pretty shitty, but alright. Yeah. So if I basically manage to make it random, yeah. And I was like trying to jerk myself off, so for a very, very long time I just scripted it even though I didn't have to, and there were more effective ways to do it. Yeah. I mean, when you do programming, you're like, oh yeah, I'm this badass who understands this, even though that's not always true, but it has a nice feel to it. It's like, oh, I understand how this works. That's great. I understand the mechanic within the computer. I can see how the thing changes. I mean, unless you have like libraries. I've used to like program serious, not that seriously, of course. It was just a sort of course I took when I was younger, but I was sort of doing something. I'm not a beginner at this. Well, I am beginner at this, but I no longer used to do this. I've done it like for a few years. OOP, not sure. Oh, yeah, I don't do that much. I've used to use C, not even C++, just plain up C. I even made a game in C. No, it was C++, damn it. Still fine. Yeah, it's like the most paid and practical and working language ever. Everything is just out of the programmer. Look at the fucking graphics. Look at how much I fucking improvised on this. Like two identical models. Two identical models, just one of them just has a different color than the other. They're identical, and look at the button nose. Look at the button nose. Isn't that great? Button nose. Boop. I think you have to click the nose. I'm not sure. Actually, you have to click the nose. No. You click the head, I think. No? What is it? I have to click a block. Yeah. Appearing from the darkness. darkness. Appearing from the darkness. Appearing from the darkness. Suddenly appearing from the darkness. Appearing from the darkness. Appearing from the darkness. Appearing. Appearing. Appearing from the darkness. This bully just comes up in this monster's like you dog and just like fucking clicks on him and he just oh no, I have to get it back, and it's very dramatic and shit. Yeah, it's boring when you play it with yourself. So, that's about it. That's my game. That's my big game. That's my game. Nobody cares about my game. Everybody just wants to puzzle stuff. People, I want to be specific because they break the romance within, and they want to do. This makes you